Hello, welcome back to another episode of Kerbin Space Program. Hopefully this time with audio, well, game audio again. Last episode OBS decided to not record the game audio for some reason. But after looking over the episode, I decided to keep it anyway. It's no way I'm going to replay that one. And well, you're only missing the landing sounds, so you will have to live with that. Then I started recording this episode, and it did the same thing again. Fortunately, I noticed about 10 minutes in that the volume indicator was not showing anything. But let's go back about 10 minutes. I noticed we still have a Kerbal in Minmus orbit who needs rescuing. Specifically Leafret. And according to this list of missions launched afterwards, and some which have already landed again, I believe I forgot Leafret for a long time. Let's check. Oh, Leafret does not show up here. Well then, lucky for Leafret. Otherwise, he would have starved already. But Leafret's wreckage is here since day 322 and we are at day 355. So about 30 days. Well, here's the rescue mission which will go and bring Leafret home. They launched in those 10 minutes, which I will now not post, but there's a planned mid-course correction here and we will meet up with Leafret. Now then, let's get back to where we actually wanted to continue after last episode, which is the capture of the test vehicle. I also accepted one more mission, which is the crew rotation of the moon station. We will now definitely go and rotate the crew. We do have 3-star scientists which will go to Minmus station and some kind of engineer. So let's say scientists. You not? Lin, no. Where are the 3-star? Oh, here is one, Gemlong. Didn't I have another 3-star scientist? Apparently not. Well, we can wait for somebody to return from the next solar training, probably, yes. Or we just use one of Catrays scheduled for the next training, yes. Anyway, Gemlong could do with a mission around on Moonbase. Let's say the next returns. There is one solar training before. Does solar training before have a scientist on board and also B5? Here is B4, pilot, engineer, engineer, pilot. And B5 has pilot, scientist who is stupid. Scientist, so Rosfred, yes. I think Rosfred will go to the moon station along with Gemlong because she doesn't have moon orbit yet, but that's easily achieved once we are at the moon station, so she will have 3 stars by then. Good. So after this one, we will launch the, let's see, launch moon station crew rotation, Rosfred, Gemlong plus engineer. And that will be in 5 days and 3 hours. Okay. So, let's go and capture this test article. Let's see, we are... Okay. We have about 286 delta V left, so we definitely... Oh yes, we wanted to dock with Minmus station, bring this to Minmus station, and that will actually nicely extend the power situation on Minmus station. And some more supply storage. Excellent. Let's go. I believe I also wanted to return somebody from Minmus station, right? The way Leesy? Oh yes, Leesy is on the list of probably not to be retained candidates, so let's see. That's the station. Why is this so far apart? Now I'm puzzled. This should... have given me a better encounter rate. A retrograde. If we... doesn't change anything, okay. What's going on here? Onto this station, please. Oh, there. Okay. Yes, it did improve the situation. Something messed up the maneuver node. Let's just bring this somehow close, yes. And add the maneuver there. Fine tune closest approach, 30 meters, create node, delete this one. Okay. And this closest approach will be fully after this re-entry. It will have to be. Otherwise we need a another round. Well, we will fix it. So, this mid-course correction next. Execute. Expansion. Let's see, closest approach 30 meters, that's good. And match velocities at this point, that's a 16-meter burn, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully we will be able to re-enter by then. Okay. Re-entry. Let's see, we are 20 minutes from periapsis, so that's not great. Our predicted landing location west of KSC in 22 minutes, so before that maneuver node, then let's not mess with that. Right, that's just some tourists. And Lispro was scheduled for the next solar training, so let's just get them down. Parachutes can be armed. And let's warp down. Yes, this one, thank you. Lecture pulling in the solar panels, and let's continue. Oh, that's the one which will land longer than lecture predicts, so we may even get a little further. But considering our steep re-entry profile, we will not make it to the KSC, and we will lose the RCS ports. I forgot to... Oh, I can't dismount them because we left our screwdriver at the moon station. But we are definitely getting somewhere to the closer to the KSC. And we did lose our drive section, that's the first. Maybe I should have burned off the remaining fuel. Fortunately, this capsule has a little bit of a heat capacity. Well then. At least the prediction. No, it's not stable. Let's close this. Okay, so we learned something new. This whole, let's see what exploded. The tank actually exploded because it got too hot, okay. And what's too hot now? Parachutes, well that would be bad. But I think we are slow enough. We will be okay, yes. So that's the engine, which hopefully will descend properly. Otherwise I will have to remove this piece of debris because it's clearly suborbital. Well, then we are well below our design mass, so a little slow. So, Well, we still got a couple funds because we are so close, but that's slightly embarrassing, really. And we even have witnesses. Why? Oh god, I took the wrong tourist. Or maybe the tourist just didn't get experience. That happens. Splashdown, moondocking, passenger transport. Please tell me this. Yes, okay, this mission completed. Now, let's find this engine. And then we have to go to the... this one? Yes, this one, I believe. And as I said, it's clearly suborbital. No, debris. Just a piece of debris, please. Yes. This has deorbited. Just a matter of the game not properly simulating this time. Even if it did not, well, even if it had been aerodynamic enough to go around once, it would deorbit on the next one, so there's no reason to keep this debris clogging up the save game. Now, let's rendezvous with a station. Loading lag, okay. And actually we are adding a lot of parts. Here is my part count. My part count. Vessel. Part count 41, and some of those will return, but let's see. Well, 1, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18. 41 minus 18 leaves 23, so okay, 23 more parts. Let's see, where do we want to dock? That's the moon thingy. Well, either this side or that side, and if we dock here, we may need to rotate this. Let me check the clearance on this. No, we are fine. Right. Yeah, I want to keep this side free for any other things, and this one will have barely enough clearance, but enough clearance to... Okay. So, select this, toggle vessel, set as target, now wrong way, this way, and turn like this, a little bit like this, just so we get closer, and we'll have to rotate around later anyway. Even though it's not yet the correct source port, I will still use it for correct destination, right? The reason I'm not yet switching to this for control is because it's easier to control as long as the axis, well, the RCS ports are all along the main axis. So let's see. We have our center of gravity, okay. This will require a little bit of fine-tuning. Now, do we want to have this one facing... Oh, which end do we want facing the sun? I think I know which one, okay. Okay, first of all, let's get center of gravity right about here, aligned with this docking port. Relative velocity looks fine. Now this away, and then away this way. And now we can turn a little more this way. Okay. Control from here, and voila. So let's see. This way and a little bit left. And we actually have perfectly aligned the rotation already. That's nice to see. Okay. Enable RCS again. This will take a little while because we really can't let ourselves be hurried here. It would just get really bad. Also, check clearance again. Yes, it looks okay. But we will run into issues with the magnets. Turn all of this off. Oh! That wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's see, that's a little bit low fuel for returning. Let's shut down the engine for the moment. So, let's see. The station now has 12,000 electric charge, excellent. Great panels, probably a lot more than we actually need to supply the station. In that case, we retract this panel to keep the clearance here. Definitely a lot more panels than what we need. And we might even want to retract these, because in reality we have a lot of panels up there. Okay, this one, yeah, it's obscured, so retract this one and retract this one. Okay, excellent. Now, did we bring any supplies here? No, not in here. Anything in here? No. Anything in here? No, okay, good. And no containers. Okay, great. Well then, so here is Leesy. Leesy does not have anything in her inventory either. Let's check the station population. We have 5 Kerbals. That's our 2 scientists. And so scientist number 1. That's a pilot, that's, well, let's see. It's Key and Dancel, the 2 scientists, and Leesy, and then Barvin and Linger. So Barvin and Linger will cut their visit here short. They will return because we only have a 3-person crew vehicle here, right? So which one will we actually use to return the crew? I could use this one, but this one has the bigger tank. Let's see, liquid tanks. There is some room, and let's see. Okay, let's ask differently. Which one has the bigger part count? I think they both have the same part count. That's just with a long tank. Let's check these parachutes. They are also already set up normally, so it's a standard vehicle. It means we will. Yeah, I will use this one as the rescue. Decisions. Let's retract these. Also, let me check, have both Linger and Barvan landed? You have landed, okay. So, in theory, Linger and Barvan can both go back in. I will use the big one. Right. Still active, yes. Deactivate. Also deactivate this one. Probably, yeah, we have another one on the station here, and that should be active. Yes, okay. So let's see. First of all, we will recover this piece. Leesy, EVA. Wait, you need a screwdriver from somewhere. I should have a screwdriver here. No? Maybe here? Yes. Okay, Leesy's inventory. Grab this. EVA. Equip your screwdriver, and can you grab this? Too far, okay. Still too far. Well then, let's float a little. Can't float that far, okay. Grab. Now grab this, please. Okay. Need that antenna and other one. Oh, there's two more lights here which also don't need to be there. Right? Yeah, let's grab them and okay. Illuminator, yes. This illuminator, and we also don't need the communotron, right? Do I want to keep the communotron? I don't know. The gyroscope, however, I will remove because that's just in a bad place here. And generating torque across multiple, well, at least one docking port connection, that's not good. Now, what else? I could remove the RCS ports, but let's keep them for the moment. I will, however, remove these RCS ports. They should have been removed long ago. Let's see, can I grab them? No. Okay, grab that. And now let's open this inventory for the moment. Can I access this one as well? No, okay. So this goes here, this antenna goes here, the lights go here. And now give me these RCS ports, please. This one, yes. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay. I could also remove this small solar. Well, this panel will stay there. Okay, so now why is this light not on? Let's board quickly. Okay. Why is this light not on? Light on. Thank you. Do I ever want to undock this again? Probably not. Well, we will leave it like this. This should be locked, correct? This will... Where are our supplies here? And didn't I have some container with supplies? This one, yes, we still have a container with supplies. Inventory here. And this doesn't have an inventory, right? Okay, but we need to bring some stuff back. Well, let's see. Okay, this one move there. The lights will stay because they are useful. The antenna can go back, as can the RCS ports. Yay. Inventory, can you please mount this somewhere? Let's say here. Okay. Now grab this and grab this and transfer these resources. Okay, close. But where is the... That's full, that's reasonably full. That's okay. Oh, here is probably also room for supplies, yes. So we could empty another one of these. Right. Okay. Let's see, where is the other? Okay, this one we have filled. This one is not relevant. This tank down there will need a little bit of resupply, right? Well, could use some. Actually, if we return, depends with how many people we return. Let's, yeah, this one and this one. Oh, let's see. Okay. This tank can take some, and this one, okay. Close this, EVA. Inventory. Back, and mount here. I want to transfer some there. Let's start here. Okay, this one out. Okay. Now that was monopropellant. Let's see, this should be almost full. And this, and now this out. We can bring back 2 of these packs and the 4 RCS ports and 1 of the antennas. Will be okay. Can I access... Hello, close these? Can I possibly access... Oh, I can. Control, antennas. There should be more here, right? Well, let's try it then this way. Here, deactivate, thank you. Close. EVA again. Open this inventory. Grab this, move it there. Okay, now. Port again. And inventory, put the screwdriver back. We don't want these to get lost. You, Linger shall move down there. Oh, wait. Into this capsule. Linger, transfer. Here. And where is our engineer? Probably in here. Yes. Oh, you have another screwdriver. Well then, let's see. That screwdriver, inventory. Oh, come on, don't flip like that. Transfer Barvan into here. Okay. So now pallet is there, Barvan is there, Leesy. Can Leesy pre-leveled up? Yes. Okay. So this will stay, however this will probably need a little more fuel. Well, we will see. Okay. You, inventory number 1, inventory number 2, and inventory number 3. The reaction wheel, what do I want to do about the reaction wheel? Let's keep it for the moment, right? Yeah, but the RCS ports can go. And the antenna can go. Tempted to also return the reaction wheel. Well, in case the station needs a little more torque, we will keep it here. That's a B-class panel, we will also keep that. Do we have any more connectors? Yes, we do. Okay, just in case we want to mount a docking port here or there. We have some, we have our engineer. Well, let's keep there. Or maybe, oh yeah, that's okay. Anything else we need to remove? Any science? Let's take a full science and transfer it into this capsule. Just to know which capsule it is, we will take a crew report. Crew report, hello. Yes, please, put it in the lab. Crew report. Keep, thank you. So, close, science. Somewhere here is a crew, this one, yes. Goo container, transfer, science, transfer, and pressure something. Yes. Transfer, good. And clean out the experiments. Okay. Close. How far around are we? Almost back into sunlight and still over half charge left. So this station now has definitely enough solar power. Well, electrical power, batteries. And let's see. Okay, we need to burn somewhere there. Okay, still a little bit more time for the return burn. I didn't bring one of these, right? And why is this inactive? Start this, please. Okay, let's see. 24 units is enough for 2 people to return from Minmus. This one has 40 units, that's enough for 3 people. Let's actually lock this. And see, nothing here, nothing there. A little bit there. Okay, not too bad overall. Solar panels coming back online. 10 power. Let's see. Let's get a little more. Good. This should help recharge a little faster, and we'll then use this vessel to return these 2 back to Kerbin. Let's see. Oh, Elski already has 3 stars. And Dancel? What is Dancel missing? Dancel is missing this solar orbit, okay. So I will need to rotate Dancel. But overall they are doing a good job. Also, you have some science. Transmit. long does it take to recharge? Well, let's recharge. We are quite a bit away from periapsis, so we should be quite a bit away from the well, actually, why not? Take this, and yes, close, transfer some more to this crew module. And recharge the batteries. As soon as we are recharged, I will undock this vessel and bring them back. Hopefully. We should have enough fuel, definitely. Let's see, that's 1 more minute. And recharged. Good. Retract the panel again. Let's wait until it is retracted. And we will... Let's take a nice, well, something like screenshot. Quick save. You two are going back to Kerbin. Good, then roll from here. And decouple this node. Why? Okay, why I did control from here and it still doesn't matter. Let's see, did I mess up the orbit? Not significantly, but that's the wrong way. Oh, let's not waste too much of this. Okay, you too. Return from the moon, create node. That's in 28 minutes, oh dear. Let's look at Kerbin. The node is relatively okay. We need to burn a little more. That should be okay. And let's check out your engine. What's show actuation toggles? Oh, that's okay. Activate engine. 225 meters. We need 160. I guess we are fine. Just in case, let's see. Means I will need to fix the maneuver node, but I do want to get out of the way of the station orbit. Although I already am. That's 31 kilometers and the station is at 30 kilometers, so we are already in a higher orbit. That's fine. Minmus station, why? Minmus station ship, yes, that's this one, right? Yes, okay. Let's see. We should be clear of the station. But we need solar panels. And we are completely clear out of loading distance. Except now it's loaded again. Bye bye, Minmus Station. Both of you actually want to go to a training. So that's Barvan and Linger. Let's see, what's this? Dangerous EVA, okay, yeah, whatever. Now, unset target, look at Kerbin again and create a re-entry node. 8 days, 450 something, 49 add maneuver, yes. Close and go back to the space center. That was, let's see, already a little longer than usual, so I guess it's time to end the episode. Thank you for watching. We didn't do a lot, and hopefully the last episode with the audio glitch is not too embarrassing. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!